skin flooding for beginners. Back to the basics. Okay, I got you. Double cleanse my skin every morning and every night. I think that, no, in fact, I know that is a key component to having clear, glassy skin. The thing I want to start with is a facial mist. I love Caudalie grape water. I just always like to have my skin damp before I start applying my toners. So the first is Aquil. I'm going to use what I've been seeing all of y'all using, and I've been seeing y'all using some new stuff, and I am very influenced, I have to say. I'm going to do 3 layers of Aquil today. I'm layering with this. This is skin flooding. You apply one hydrating toner after the other, and you're flooding your skin with hydration. It looks wet and all this stuff. This is just during the process. It all absorbs. Yes, your skin will absorb it. It's not just gonna sit on your face. We're gonna add another toner today, actually an essence. This is the Haru Probiotic Essence. It has more concentrated ingredients. You'll see how milky it is. It does not block actives. It does not create occlusion on the skin. If you ever have a question, email the brand. They're going to tell you exactly where it needs to go. I did that. I emailed the founder and the head of marketing. Got the same answer from both, that it is in fact an essence and that it goes before serums. But the bottom line is that you have to do what feels right to you. So if you want to put it on at the very end, put it on the very end. Nobody's coming to take it from you. Do what you want with it. I just like to give you facts and information just so you know what you're working with, and then you decide what works best for your skin. Now it's time for our serums. I'm going to use the Regeneron PDRN. PDRN is salmon DNA, which is the closest to human DNA. It helps to regenerate, plump up the skin, and yes, it can be absorbed topically. Absolutely. Even better when you microneedle with a PDRN skin booster. I do that monthly. It's made amazing changes to my skin. But yes, you can use PDRN serums and they will absorb. This is the thing you'll have to understand. A brand is not going to tell you to put something on wrong, because therefore it's not going to sell their products. They want you to have the ultimate experience. If you don't, you're not going to buy it again. Sometimes vitamin C can disrupt your skin. For the longest time, I used Caudalie Vino Perfect. And this is a vitamin C alternative. It has an ingredient called viniferine. It doesn't disrupt actives. There's no rules with it really. The creamy texture, so I put this on after my PDRN, because when you use serums, you follow the rule of thinnest to thickest. This is from OneSkin, and this is the OS1 Peptide Eye Cream. Love this OS1 Peptide because it basically finds the zombie cell or the senescent cell that isn't doing its job and trying to create chaos in your cells. This goes in there and says, you're out of here. It singles it out and says, you're causing too much trouble. You got to get out of here because nobody can do their job. Love that. Also love this eye cream because you can put it on your neck. All these little lines, tech neck lines. Although I don't believe in tech neck lines because I was born with these, y'all. I've always had these lines on my neck, and my kids have them too. We can always try to make them better. Take it down to your chest, of course, and your hands. Whatever you do to your face, do to your neck, chest, and your hands. Some of you have said my neck is really irritated from bringing products down. That's not uncommon, so don't stress. It's because your neck is so very sensitive. The skin on your neck is very thin. It's not as strong as the skin here. So number one, that's why it's really important that we take care of our neck the same way that we take care of our face. Number two, because it is so sensitive, it may take a little longer for it to get used to your product. Maybe just use a little less. If you're skin flooding, maybe just do 1 layer on your neck. You will find your groove with it, but also don't push through and continue doing something if it's bothering you. So next is going to be moisturizer, whatever you like. I change my products often. This is from Ilion. This is the Ceramide Concentrate Cream. It has like these little ceramide capsules that like explode onto your skin. It's very cool and it feels amazing. Try not to get hung up on products that I use compared to the products that you use. What you want to focus on is the layering technique and the method. Double cleanse, toners, milky essences, serums, eye cream, moisturizer, and your last step will be sunscreen. Everybody's going to use different products. Not everybody's going to like the same things. I love to try new things. I'm constantly trying new things. And I can do that because I know my skin very, very well. I know what it likes. I know what it doesn't like. And I know the combinations that work best for my skin. You're going to end up finding the best combination for your skin. And that's the fun part. You're learning. The most important step of skincare is sunscreen. This is from VT Cosmetics. This is the Sun PDRN and Sun Essence. I love these little applicators. Just makes it so easy to apply. Seems like a lot, but you know what? Sun protection is very important to me. It will never convince me otherwise. Spreading it around where I want it to go. Yes, it's all gonna blend, I promise. I'm not gonna lie, that took a good 2 minutes to get into the skin. It really was like, but it's in there, y'all. It's in there. There's no white cast. My skin is going to be super protected. I could go run a marathon today if I ran. If you see me running, just start running too, because that means somebody's chasing me. I do not run. I've never liked running. You're never going to catch me running. Okay, that's it. Morning skincare is done. Double cleanse, toners, milky essences, serums, eye cream, moisturizer, sunscreen.